Hello, this is Vince from MTLFREETV. The hockey season is almost here. October 12th, Wednesday, October 12th is when the season starts again. So the 2016-2017 season is almost upon us. Right now we have the World Hockey Championships, so that's coming to a close very soon. We have a couple of preseason games. What I want to do is get you ready for the hockey season. So I'm going to do a video. I did a couple of weeks ago, I did a video on the NFL. So if you're a fan of the NFL, then you might want to just check out this video. The link is right there on the screen. But I'm going to do this video. It's going to be on the best places for this season to find your hockey games. So let's do this. So the NHL season once again is going to be starting up. What you're normally going to do, or what I normally do, is I usually do a video that kind of encompasses some of the best ones, but I also have a playlist. So the playlist is right on the screen, and it's going to be on the screen throughout the entire video. At any point you could hop off this video and go to the playlist, and there's going to be a bunch of videos that will show you how to find the hockey games that you're looking for. One of the easiest things to do, and one of the things that I personally do to find the hockey games, is because hockey games are played on regular TV, right? Obviously, you're going to have Sports Devil, you'll have, like Phoenixes and stuff like that, that are going to be there, and you're going to be able to watch the hockey games there. But what you can do is, if you're looking in those places and you're not able to find what you're looking for, keep it really simple. You'll just have to look at the channels. So what they've done is, actually, if you go onto the NHL website, which I'm just going to grab right now, is on the other screen here. I'm just going to drag it over, and you open it up. If you look on the hockey games, this is the official NHL schedule, so the NHL.com schedule. You can just come here, and right on the side, it tells you where exactly the game is being played. So you see here there's MSG Plus, TSN4, TSN5, RDS. So you can simply just go and look for the channel, and you'll be able to find it there. Whenever or wherever these games are being played, it's just a matter of figuring out where you're going to find these channels. So I'm going to get right into it. We're going to go into the video, and we're going to find some of the best places to watch the hockey games. So the new kid on the block, which is Made in Canada, I did a video on that. Made in Canada, which is a Canadian IPTV application. So we're going to go right into it. If you go into the Made in Canada, you're going to have English channels, French channels, special events, testing ground, all that good stuff. We're going to go into the English channel. So by clicking on the English channels, we're going to open it up, and you're going to have a bunch of channels here, obviously. So if you scroll down, we're going to scroll down, here's your CBC. So CBC, obviously, on a Saturday night, they have the CBC games. You're going to be able to watch it there. City TV is known to play some hockey games, so you're going to be able to watch some of the games there. And if we go scroll further down, then here's the Sportsnet. So you're going to have your Sportsnet, you're going to have your TSNs. That's all going to be there. So once again, going back onto the list, you saw Sportsnet there. Oh, well, I want to watch the game on Sportsnet. You come to Sportsnet, you watch it. Same thing, TSN, that's that. So we're just going to go over one more, and then we're going to go to the French channel. So in the French channels, by going over, if we scroll down, then we're going to have, here's RDS. There's your CBC once again, your Radio-Canada, which has some of the hockey games too. If you scroll further down, then you have RDS, TVA Sport. So this is another place that you're going to be able to go and get the hockey games. If you prefer to watch it in French, you can come here and just simply watch it in French. So that is Made in Canada. One more thing before going to the next one, you need to have the F4M tester. So that I have a video on too, but we will encompass all of that in the end. So the one that you're going to be able to, the live hockey games, is going to be Made in Canada. So that's one of the places you're going to be able to go. The next one is Pro Sports. So Pro Sports, I've done a couple videos on this, but this one is really straightforward. You come into Pro Sports, and you're going to have NHL right there. NHL, you click on it, you're going to have all the games. And with all the games, it's going to tell you the scores and tell you if the game is still available or not. You click on the link, it's going to open up, and then you have a couple of links that are there. You choose the link, and then you play the stream, and then you watch the stream, and then you're happy because you're able to watch your hockey game. Pro Sports is very easy, very straightforward. There's many links that are there, and it could be probably like one of the first places you go to when you're looking for your hockey streams, because all the games will be there. So keep that in mind, Pro Sports. The next one is Project Cypher. So Project Cypher is also uses the F4M tester, so you're going to need that if you want to use Project Cypher. But Project Cypher, you go in here, you're going to have different sections, but the section that we're going to focus on is the IPTV. So we're going to click on that. In the IPTV, right there, you have the NHL TV that's there. You have these sections here, the IPTV sections. Some of them weren't working. The first one wasn't working. I think the second one was working. You come here, number 2. Number 2 is there. And then in number 2, you're going to have some of the channels that are here. So you have like some of the Sky Sports that are there. In the UK, obviously, there's a lot less, or there's a much less hockey that's involved, because obviously hockey is not a big thing in the UK. But I do remember very well that on Sky Sports they do play certain hockey games. So you're going to be able to watch it there on Sky Sports. But as you're scrolling down, you're going down, you're going to have different channels that are there. This is a bit unrelated to the video, because it's just to kind of show you that there's a lot of Spanish channels that are in there. But at the bottom here, where what I kind of want to lead you to, you're going to have your TSN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your Sportsnets, your Fox Sports, your ESPNs, and that's where you're going to be able to watch the hockey games. So you're going to be able to come there and watch it. So there you have it. So Project Cypher. Next one on the list is Castaway. So Castaway is a bit of a Sports Devil clone. Sports Devil being probably one of the most popular sporting apps, and obviously is another place that you'll be able to go and get it. But I've done a lot of Sports Devil videos, so if you don't already have Sports Devil, then you should go and add it. I guess I'll put the link right up there. You go and check out Sports Devil. That'll be another one, an honorable mention. Either way, so Castaway is here. So Castaway, you're going to come in here. There's an update that was done. You're going to have your live sports, your live TV, all that stuff. That's going to be there. That is great. You even have subreddits. So if you want to do the same thing as Pro Sports and you want to add the subreddits, you can do that. You can add a subreddit, add the hockey subreddit here, and then you can just use Castaway for all your needs, if you like. But you would go into live sports. In live sports, you're going to have like all these different sites. You can choose. I know Batman Streams is pretty good. Zunox is good, and Dim Sports. Those are all really good. But you can use any one of them virtually, and you'll be able to watch your hockey game. But just to, we're going to go into Dim Sports. Click on Dim Sports, and then from Dim Sports, we're going to go to Ice Hockey. Ice Hockey. And you're going to have all your games here once it loads up. So here's all your games. So whether it's in Canada, NHL, KHL, or one of the other hockey leagues that are out there, you're going to be able to access the hockey game and watch it. So this is a little bit more in-depth Castaway, because Castaway is not just limited to the one league. It doesn't have any limits. As long as it's hockey, it gets classified as hockey, it will play hockey. So Castaway is another place that you might want to consider to watch your hockey games. Last but not least is Goodfellas. So Goodfellas it's been out for a little while, but it's an IPTV channel list. It's kind of a really big one. There's a lot of stuff that's in here. It's kind of like a Phoenix, where you have like a little bit of movies, a little bit of live TV, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and all comes together under the Goodfellas umbrella. You might want to check out their Sorry, I moved up. You might want to check out their YouTube channel. They're on YouTube, so you can check out their channel. I'm sure they have some great videos showing off the stuff that they do. They even have a Facebook page, I think. Let me see if it shows you. There you go. So if you do a search, Facebook Goodfellas, you're going to be able to find their Facebook page. Either way, so what you're going to do is you're going to go into the IPTV channels. You go into IPTV channels section, you're going to have the UK, USA, UK, Canadian, and the world. We're going to go, and the sports, obviously, too. So if you go into the UK, USA, UK, Canadian, if you go into the Canadian, then you're going to have some of the channels that we saw before. So you're going to have your CBC, you're going to have your TVS Ball, your RDS, and stuff like that. So that's all going to be in there. If you go into the USA, then you're going to have US channels. So scrolling down, we're going to have NBC. I know NBC will play the hockey games whenever it's available. I think on Sunday afternoon, I believe they play hockey games on NBC. I could be wrong. No, they do play it on the Sundays. Either way, all you have to do, I could be wrong, but all you have to do is check that chart that I showed you. So the chart will show you, it'll guide you. Follow the chart. So you're going to have a bunch of channels here, a lot of USA channels here, and then UK, once again, UK, you're going to come in here, and you're going to have your United Kingdom channels, so you can go there and enjoy it. Probably there's not going to be as much hockey in the UK as there is Canadian and USA, but if you're looking for something else, you might want to check that out. So once again, we're going to go, if you go into the the USA, UK, Canadian, you go into sports. The sports, you're going to have an NHL section, which is right here. So if you click on the NHL section, you're going to have some of the NHL channels that are here, or NHL driven channels like the NHL Network, which will have generally has the like the main game or the most popular game or the featured game will be on that. Some past games, a lot of good stuff is on the NHL channel, and you're gonna have like Dim Sports VIP box and all that stuff that's there. The final one is if you go into World TV channels. World TV channels is, once again, if you want to look in like you go into different sections, you're going to be able to find your stuff that's there. Here's your French channels, but there, you're going to have different countries in here. If you want to watch international stuff, then this might be a place that you might want to check out. This is a really good app actually. Surprisingly, there's some really good Canadian stuff. So abonné francophone, ben là, ça serait intéressant parce qu'il y a beaucoup de postes francophones là-dedans dans Goodfellas. So just basically saying that there's a lot of good French stuff that's in there. I actually just went into the French section and there was a lot of stuff that's in there, so you might want to check that out. And that is it. So I'll show you how to add that in. As usual, you're going to go to Systems, Add-ons, Install from zip file. Once installed from zip file, you'll go into the MTLFREETV repository. If you do not have the repository, then right on the side there will be a link for you to click on. It'll send you over to a video. This video will show you how to add it in. So do not add that link as the repository. It will not work. It's a video link. So once you click on that, MTLFREETV, once in the MTLFREETV repository, you're going to go to Repos. So in Repos, we're going to scroll down. In Solo add-ons, here you're going to have Made in Canada. So this is the first one that you're going to do. You're going to click on that. It's going to install. Made in Canada is a single add-on, so you do not need to go into the repository. You're going to get the notification at the bottom of the screen, and then you're pretty much done for that one. We're going to scroll down a little bit more, and then the next one that we're going to find is, where is it? Goodfellas. So Goodfellas, that is the first one. The next one is going to be... who's next? I think it's Natco. Natco here. This is another one that you're going to go and get. The next one is... where is it? Oh, I think I passed it. PodGod. PodGod is another one. And the last one, I skipped right over it. It's Merlin. So we're going to do that again. So the first one is going to be the solo add-ons, Made in Canada. That is there. You're going to scroll down from there. We're going to get the next one, which is the Goodfellas. Then we're going to go to Merlin. Made in Canada is there too. Actually, I didn't remove it, but Made in Canada is there, Merlin is there, and the last one is Natco. So once you have all those, and then you get the notification at the back on the bottom of the screen telling you that all the apps have been added or it's been installed, you're going to go into Install from repository or Get add-ons depending on which version of software that you have. You're going to go to the first one here, which is Goodfellas. From there, you're going to go to Video Add-ons. Video add-ons, you're going to add the 2.0 Goodfellas. That's the first one. You click on it. Your uninstall is actually going to be install, so you click on the install and that's going to add that one in. Next, we're going to go to Natco. So Natco, we're going to click on it. We're going to go into video add-ons, and then here's your Castaway. While you're here, Add TV is a really good TV application, and you'll probably enjoy it. Next one, Merlin. I skipped over it, but Merlin is the next one. So Merlin also has the Alpha app. So if you're not aware of the Alpha app, is a really good application that you might want to really try it out and check it out and see. There is also R2V2 BHR. This one has a lot of live TV in there, so it's not as in depth as some of the other applications that are there, but it has live TV channels. It's mostly Sky Sports, BT Sports, and Being Sports. Sports. And I think the WWE Network is in there too. I'm fairly sure the WWE Network is in there. So there's that one. And then Project Cypher is right above it. There it is. And then the Alpha is up here. Dimitrology has his own channel too. There you go. Nice guy. I like his voice. He's, I guess he's Greek. I'll say he's Greek. Anyways, you know, he has that very, I don't know, European voice. He seems like a nice guy. So there you're gonna go. There you have that there. Oh, and even the forum tester is here. But I wouldn't add this one. You should always go to the shiny one to add it. I think I've gone over that a few times, so you might want to just check that one. Check it out. Go to the actual source. Then after that, you're going to have the PodGod. So PodGod, we're going to go in here. We're going to click on the videos, video add-ons, and then you're going to have your Pro Sports there. While you're here, you might want to add Cloud TV, because Cloud TV is going to have pretty much all the basic channels. You're going to have your ABC, your NBC, your CBSs. That's all going to be in there. So you might want to check that out. And Channel Pair. Channel Pair has been up and down. I think it's been up for the past couple of days. So if it is, add it in, use it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then uninstall it and never look back. So there you have it. The NHL season, you should be ready. You can check out the first part of this video. I did one last year, and it still stands up. There's some of the apps, I think Gorilla Streams isn't really up there anymore. But like I said, there in the playlist that's at the top of the screen, you're going to see some other videos that are there. Some honorable mentions, like I said, Sports Devil is something that you should always consider. UK TV Now, or sorry, US TV Now is probably one of the best places to watch it, because it just gives you a really good, clear signal without any games, without any like complications. You just go there. I'm actually using that for football. It's one of the probably the main places that I go when I watch football, because generally the main game is usually the one that you want to kind of watch either way. So that's one of the probably the best ones. So you're going to be able to go to that list once again. Check out the list. You can go through it. There's going to be plenty of good stuff in there. I guarantee it. And you're going to be able to watch your game. You're not going to miss 1 second of the action. If you could, in the comments, put your favorite team. Whoever you're rooting for, whoever you hope wants to win, or who do you think will win the cup this year? It's a different season. A lot of things have changed. PK Subban is no longer a Canadian, and that burns me a little bit, but you know what? We will persevere, I guess, more or less. So let's have fun this season. MTLFREETV.com is the website. Thinking of getting your second, third, maybe even your first Android device? Maybe you even like a t-shirt of the logo. MTLFREETV.com is the place. We ship worldwide. MTLFREETV, theboards.net, is the boards where you'll be able to keep up with all the updates and changes that I post up. tinyurl.com/MTLFREETV is the mailing list. And MTLFREETV@gmail.com is the email. And don't forget the MFTInstaller. It's the best place for Android devices to get all their movies, TV shows, and streaming apps all in one place. And best of all, it's free. Free download. You go to the website, which is right on the screen, mtlfreetv.com/MFTInstaller. Like, share, and most importantly, enjoy. Take care.